So, good morning everybody, or good afternoon if you are to my west. No, if you're to my east, not to my west. I keep getting that one wrong. So, great to be with you all. So, next stream is on Thursday, 9th of November, 3:45 UK time. That will be a sentence transformation. So, hi to Ronan, hi to Valentine. Hi to Vitali, hi to Patricia, hi Oksana, hi to Bogdan, hi Patricia, and I think that's it for the moment, but we will soon bulk up. So, hi William, great to have you. Okay, so, and Manisco, lovely to see you as well. And hi Adam, lovely to have you. Okay, yes, this was an article about, yes, if we're interested in something, curiosity, that was it, curiosity. Hi, Firdavs. This is saying that curiosity motivates people to do better. If people are curious about stuff, they do better. Hi, Homer, great to have you. Tu es déjà sage, Patricia. Okay, and let's try this one. We've got an answer already from Vitali. That's very good. Okay, the participants also completed questionnaires about their job satisfaction and engagement, their social relationships with their colleagues, their feelings of burnout, and their use of novelty, innovation, creation, discovery at work. Okay, so the participants also completed questionnaires about their job satisfaction and engagement, their social relationships with their colleagues, their feelings of burnout, and their use of novelty, innovation, creation, discovery at work. So we've got innovation from Vitali, we've got innovation from Adam and from Oksana. Firdavs has gone for discovery. Ronan's gone for innovation. Okay, so time to like already, yeah? 14 viewers, 9 likes. Let's see if we can even those up a bit. Okay, so their use of novelty. Well, normally a novelty is some sort of toy or some sort of knick-knack or some sort of game. No. The novelty of it. The newness of it. But no. We've got innovation from Patricia. We've got innovation from William. We've got innovation from Bogdan as well. The use of novelty. You don't use novelty. The novelty of this situation, perhaps. Innovation. Yes, inventing new things. The innovation of recent years has changed the nature of many jobs. Very good, Firdavs. Use of creation, no. Discovery, no. Innovation. Innovation. Yes, Ashutosh, lovely to see you, Ash. Yeah, innovation with new things. Okay, and thank you, Firdavs. Okay, in each of these actions, measurements, measures, gauges, the more curious participants tended to report better experiences compared with the less curious participants. You're definitely going to be allowed your dolly, poupée, ma petite poupée. Okay, so in each of these actions, measurements, measures, gauges, the more curious participants. The red one. Okay, so we've got measurements from Vitali, from Bogdan, from William, from but no, William has gone for actions. In each of these actions, the more curious participants tended to report better experiences. So notice, William, this is linked to the previous one, where they are asking about various different things, about job satisfaction, about engagement, about social relationships, about burnout. We've got measurements from Oksana, we got measurements from Valentine, we got measurements from Firdavs, measurements from Ronan, measurements from Adam. Hi Horma Koandel. Great to have you, Horma. Actions. Okay, Williams has changed to measurements. Good. A gauge is something much more physical. Yeah, a gauge to measure, a pressure gauge. A gauge is something that measures something. Yeah, it's something physically that you can see, almost like a watch. Much as I enjoyed Pandora's Company, the novelty soon wore off. What a bird, though. Patricia goes for measurements. Invictus, the last, no matter how straight the gate, how much charged with punishments the scroll. Okay, so how straight the gate, how difficult it is to comply with the requirements of the system, the requirements of morality. No matter how bad the punishments are if you don't do the right thing. And the rocking horse. Okay, so in this case, each of these measurements, because it's talking about the measurements from the previous one, EASUREMENTS, in each of these measurements, in each of these actions, no. So the more curious participants may, okay, because measurements, they're measuring it from the questionnaire in the previous one. Each of these measurements. A measure is where you measure something physically. A gauge, a rain gauge, a fuel gauge, that's good. Yes, they're talking about the survey in the previous one, Firdavs, that's the point. Yeah? Okay. Okay, so cultivating curiosity. According to Kashdan and Harrison, many organisations could urge, goad, encourage, strengthen greater curiosity in the workforce with a few changes to their corporate culture. So according to Kashdan and Harrison, many organisations could urge, goad, encourage, strengthen greater curiosity in the workplace with a few changes to their corporate culture. Okay, so we've got encourage from Ashutosh, we've got encourage from Bogdan, encourage from Vitali, we've got strengthen from Firdavs, we've got encourage from William, we've got encourage from Adam and Valentine and Horma, we've got encourage from Oksana, and we've got encourage from Ronan as well. Sorry about this. So, could urge. You urge somebody to do something. So organisations could urge their workforce to be more curious. Could foster. Lovely word, Oksana. Yes. Could foster greater curiosity. To goad is to push somebody into doing something they don't want to do. A goad is normally a stick with a sharp point on the end to make to make an animal go in a particular direction. I'm sorry then, Sharon. I'm going to call you Williams, because the other day you said to me, call me Williams. Or I'm going to call you Sharon then. Yeah? Sharon. Sharon's much easier, Williams. Okay? Sharon. Okay, so To goad is to push somebody in a direction, to force somebody to do something they don't want to do. To encourage, yes, to foster is good. To strengthen curiosity. To strengthen feelings of. You don't strengthen curiosity. You encourage, you foster, you make it stronger. Good, Sharon. I'm going to call you Sharon from now on then. Could strengthen the bond. Yes, that's good. To whet the curiosity, to arouse the curiosity, to excite the curiosity. That's good, Vitali. So, could encourage. Could encourage, definitely. Encourage curiosity. Ah, it's just too long. To goad is painful, definitely. Yeah. Goad is to make it painful not to do it. Could arouse greater curiosity. Arouse, definitely, Patricia. Yeah, goad is painful. Goad is if you don't hurt it, if you don't do it, they're going to hurt you. To titillate. I prefer arouse. Okay, managers might consider giving their employees a little more independence, for example, with various studies showing that a sense of sovereignty, autonomy, self-sufficiency, free will increase curiosity. Okay, good. This is an interesting one. We've got sovereignty from Firdaz. We've got autonomy from Vitali and Bogdan. We've got sovereignty from Ashutosh. We've got autonomy from Duo. Hi, Duo Zhao. Great to have you. Ashutosh has changed to autonomy. Autonomy for Oksana. Autonomy for Adam. Autonomy for Valentine. Autonomy for Sharon. Sovereignty is too political. Yes. So a country wants sovereignty. Let's see. India gained sovereignty from the UK in something like 1947, 1949, something like that. Yeah, sovereignty is a much more political thing. Autonomy is the freedom to act as you want. Yeah, sovereignty is you are the king of your own country, you're the king of your own domain. Self-sufficiency is providing everything you need, growing all your food, not needing help from anyone else. And free will is being allowed to decide without being goaded. Yeah, not without being pushed into doing something. So autonomy. 47. Thank you, Ashutosh. Autonomy. Okay, autonomy for Patricia as well. Carte blanche. Of carte blanche. Normally it's to give somebody, or showing that a sense, showing that if workers have a feeling of carte blanche, it doesn't quite fit here, but the idea is good, Patricia. Okay, so and no, too many, too long. There we go, sorry about that. Okay, even if there are only a limited number of options available, a project is more likely to stimulate someone's interest if they have selected it voluntarily, rather than having the choice imposed, levied, charged, obliged, inflicted on them by someone else. Okay, so we've got, this is good, we've got imposed from Vitali, from Ash, from Rupa, from Bogdan, from Valentine, from Lionheart, from Horma, from Duo. It's good to see Horma and Duo here. We've got imposed from Sharon, we've got imposed from Firdabs as well. We got imposed from Adam, imposed from Oksana. Carte blanche to play with Dolly. Yes, you've got carte blanche to play with Dolly. Have the choice charged upon them. Normally charge is talking about money. Yeah, somebody is charged for something, Manisko. Having the choice charged on them. No, charge wouldn't work. Charge is talking about money. Autonomy is also political, but autonomy is also personal. Sovereignty is definitely talking about nations. The sovereign is a king. Autonomous, it could be political autonomy, but it is also personal autonomy. Imposed on them. Good. Okay, carte blanche. You have carte blanche to do anything you want. Carte blanche is means white card. You write your own ticket. You decide what you're going to do. You've got carte blanche to do anything you want. Settled on them. I like that, settled. That's a good word, Valentine. The boss gave me carte blanche. Yeah, he said do anything you want. To have carte blanche, to be given carte blanche, Ashutosh. Okay, to have the choice settled upon them. Okay, so imposed, forced upon them. Good. Levied. To levy is a tax. Yeah, the tax was levied on them. Charged. No, they were charged with. Charge is normally money. Obliged on them. To inflict. Well, to inflict is normally something bad. You inflict punishment. Yeah, you inflict is talking about suffering. So they inflicted me with the responsibility to look after these terrible kids. You impose a choice. Impose. I guess you could use inflicted in a joking way, but no more. Impose. Have the choice imposed on them, upon them. Okay, and let's continue. Good. Okay, let's have a few more likes, or as we should. 13 for 23. So, where relevant, employers might also encourage workers to look beyond the narrow circumference, confines, lands, ends of their primary expertise. This is a good collocation. So they ought to look beyond the narrow field of their expertise. Octroyer. Huh. Okay. So, okay, we've got confines from Vitali, from Ash, from Bogdan. The narrow embargo of their primary expertise. Normally to embargo is to stop somebody trading with somebody else. So I believe there's an embargo against North Korea. The limits of their primary expertise. There was an embargo against Cuba. I'm not sure that I think the Cuban embargo has been lifted. So we've got confines for Vitali, for Ash, for Bogdan. Confines for Rupa. Hi there, Rupa. Lovely to see you. And Lionheart. Hi, Lionheart. Lovely to see you as well. Confines for Lionheart. Confines for Sharon. Confines for Ronan. Confines for Patricia. Confines. The narrow ends. But of their primary expertise. The ends is talking about the objectives. And I don't think it would be the objective of their primary expertise. I think the objective of their mission, of something else. Yeah? The margins of their primary expertise. I think margins might work. I prefer borders, I think, Firdevs. The narrow confines. This is a really good collocation. Narrow confines. Thank you, Oksana. Duo Zhao goes for confines. Limits, boundaries, confines. Definitely. The narrow circumference. The circumference is the line round the edge. The circumference of a circle. They're narrow lands. No, narrow confines. Yeah, if something's confined, it's very limited. So the narrow limits of their primary expertise, the narrow confines thereof. Okay, and continue. We really need to get rid of this opinion, view, whim notion of staying in your lane, suggests Kashdan. Staying in your lane, I only do this thing. And he's trying to persuade people to look outside the narrow confines of what they know how to do, the narrow confines of what they're really good at. Okay, so we need to get rid of this opinion of staying. This opinion about staying in, this opinion about staying in your own lane. This opinion of, I don't really like. This view of, way of seeing things. This whim. A whim is a sudden desire. Yeah? I've got a whim to eat sardine flavoured ice cream. Yeah, a whim, a sudden desire, a crazy desire. A notion. A notion is a concept. Stereotype. I love that word, Valentine. That's very good. Look beyond the horizon. Good, Firdevs. That's what he's saying. Okay, Manisko goes for view. Get rid of this view of staying in. I would say get this view about staying in your lane. This notion. It's a notion. This view of staying in your lane. This view. This notion that you should stay in your lane. This narrative. I like narrative. Narrative's a good word, Vitali. Okay, I'm probably going to accept view, but I don't like it as much. I think notion is a much better word. This idiosyncrasy. Idiosyncrasy, whim. This idiosyncrasy and whim go together well. So, it's opinion. No, opinion about. This view of, I guess, but notion, this notion. A notion is an idea that is conceptualized in your mind. Yeah, this notion of doing, this obsession. Yes, obsession is a very good word as well. This obsession about doing this. This idea, yes, Oksana, definitely. This is going to be too long. Why? Sorry about this. He says, I'm just trying to make it fit into two pieces. This concept, yes, this concept, notion, good. This tradition, yes, tradition's a good word as well. I like concept and tradition, good, Valentine, and good, Firdevs. So this increased interest in the new domain could then splatter, spill, topple, escape over into their area, he says, energizing their thinking and allowing them to spot new connections and lines of inquiry. Okay, could that, so this increased interest could then go into their own area of interest. I think splatter, you're splattered with mud. Okay, so I was splattered with mud. I was splattered with the water. Could pour over, could pour into their own area without the over. Yeah, because okay, so this is very good. To spill over, spill for Bogdan, for Oksana, for Duo, for Ashutosh, for Homa, for Homa, yeah, for Valentine, for Sharon, for Adam, for Rupa. Okay, for seep into. I like seep. Spill is faster, but seep I think is a good word. But Oksana could spill over into. Good. So spill for Patricia, spill for Ronan. Could pour into. Pour into Adam. Topple. So could spill. So let's see. Miss Vitali. Spill. Vitali spill. First very first answer. And if it's not spill, you're talking about Vitali, then please repost. So could spill over. To spill is to knock over. I spilled my glass. I spilled my drink. But spill over, something fills up and fills up and fills up and it fills up and then it spills over the top. It spills over the top and into their own area. So I filled the glass and I kept pouring and it filled and spilled over. To topple is a tree. You cut a tree, so you've got a tree and the tree topples. Something tall topples over. In this case it could topple over, no, topple down. Topple is talking about something falling. So buenos días mano, estoy encantado que estás tarde, pero mejor tarde que nunca, mejor que estés. Buenas. Here. Ready says bonjour to teacher. Okay, so it spills over into, escape over into. It could then escape. It's like escape has got the idea of being confined. No, it's to spill over. Yeah, it spills over and into their own area. Okay, so let's overspill. Could then overspill into. Okay, thank you Vitali, that's good. To slop over. Could slop over into. Yeah. Slop, slop, slop. I love it. It would work. Could flood into. Yes. I guess flood is going to be a very large flow. Okay. And continue. On an individual degree, stage, position, level, there is also some evidence that you can actively train your curiosity. So on an individual degree, on an individual stage, on an individual position, on an individual level, to come over into. That's it. That's the idea, Valentine. Spill over into. Come over into. Don't cry over spilt milk. Spill over into. But that's because the milk has been knocked over. So on an individual level from Vitali, level from Bogdan, level from Rupa, level from Oksana, level from Ash, level from Sharon, level from Adam, level from Firdavs, level from Valentine, level from Duo, and level from Lionheart as well. And Firdavs goes for stage. On an individual stage, on an individual level, on an individual position, from an individual position, an individual degree, no. On a stage, no. On an individual level, looking at things for individuals, looking at things that is relevant from person to person, for individuals, on an individual level. Yeah, for individuals, there is also evidence that you can actually train your curiosity. Wow, this one's quite long. And here comes the next. The first step is to make it personally relevant. Research by Ratchet Dubé, cognitive scientist at Princeton University, has shown that reminding people of the usefulness of the new knowledge can boost their curiosity when it's depressing, creeping, lingering, procrastinating, lagging. Bubble over into. There, okay, bubble over into, very definitely. I like bubble over into. Okay, so he has shown that reminding people of the usefulness of new knowledge can boost their curiosity when it's depressing, creeping, lingering, procrastinating, lagging. Oh, this is quite an interesting one. I like that behind, by the way, Fear Dabs. That behind is good. Okay, when it's depressing. Okay, so their curiosity when it's depressing, but no, curiosity is not depressing. When it's creeping, it's moving very slowly, no. Lingering means it's staying longer than necessary. Yeah? Procrastinating. I procrastinate. I put off doing today what I should do today, and I put it off until tomorrow. So let's see, we've got lagging for Valentin, we've got lagging for Vitali and Bogdan. We've got so creeping for Manu, lingering for Fear Dabs. Lingering is to stay longer than necessary. So I've got a lingering doubt. No, when it's lagging behind, when it's falling behind. Procrastinating, a person procrastinates, a person delays doing things. To procrastinate is to delay doing, is to not do what you're supposed to be doing. Lagging for Oksana, for Adam, lagging behind for Fear Dabs, lagging behind for Sharon, lagging for Ronan, lagging for Patricia and Duo. So, to lag behind, to be behind, lagging for Rupert and Patricia. When it's sleeping. It probably works, Valentine. When it's sagging. Yeah, sagging is very good. Sagging and lagging and flagging. Sagging and flagging and lagging. I love it. They all rhyme. Lagging is hold behind. Is lagging impossible. It's lingering on, linger over. Linger is spend more time than necessary. You linger over a kiss. When it's weaning off. So you normally, Oksana, you wean somebody off something that they are addicted to. Yeah, you wean somebody off cigarettes. You wean a baby off mother's milk. Wean off doesn't work. When it's lingering about. But it's good to have the curiosity lingering, because lingering, it says, it lasts for a long time. A lingering touch, when it's lingering around, a lingering perfume, a lingering kiss. No, when it's lagging, when it's dropping behind, when it's sagging, when it's flagging, when can boost their curiosity, can soar. No. Their curiosity soars, Manu. One's curiosity soars. Okay, come on, let's do one more and then I'm going to stop. So, last one for today. Been great as always. So try to keep your ultimate goals in your focus. If feelings of frustration or confusion have made, caused, provoked, resulted you to forget why you were interested in the first place. So try to keep your ultimate goals in your focus. If feelings of frustration or confusion have made, caused, provoked, resulted you to forget why you were interested in the first place. Waning. Thank you, Oksana. Okay, wane and wean are very different things. When it's waning, yes, waning is perfect, Oksana. When it's weaning, no. When it's waning, yeah. When it's waning, when it's disappearing, yeah. Hi, Funda, lovely to see you. So we've got caused for Vitaly and Bogdan. Great to see you, Funda. We've got made from Valentine. We've got caused from Sharon. Made you forget, Bogdan says. Made from Homer. Please stay. So caused from Adam, caused from Firdavs, made from Oksana, made from Duo, caused from Lionheart, a lingering smell of violets. Okay, so half of you have said made and half of you have said caused, have provoked you into forgetting. Provoked you into forgetting, but provoked. Yeah. Fading. Fading is a good word. Fading definitely works for Firdavs. Patricia says caused. Have forced you to forget. Forced I get. Rupa says made. Ronan says cause. So is it made or cause? And Bogdan has given the answer. Bogdan has given the answer. Make somebody do something. Cause somebody to do something. It's got to be caused. It can't be made. Yeah? Caused. Yeah, caused you to forget. Prompted you to forget. Prompted would definitely work, Vitali. Okay, have caused you to forget. Have made you forget. It's this little to. Yeah? So made you forget without the to. Have caused you to forget. The 9th of November, he sent a little branch of violet. Anthe. Okay, I'm going to stop there, ladies and gentlemen. Make do. Exactly, Ronan. Made, you forgot the other with to. Exactly. So let me just put a quick ad. And let's see. Next stream is on Thursday, which is the 9th of November at 3:45 p.m. UK time. So have caused you to forget. Goaded you into forgetting. That's good, Patricia. So thank you all for coming. Thank you, Manisco. Thank you, Ronan. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Manu. Thank you, Rupa. Thank you, Vitali. Thank you, Bogdan. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Patricia and Ronan. Thank you to Vitali. Thank you to Rupa. Thank you, Valentine. Thank you, Firdavs. Thank you, Lionheart. Thank you, Duo Zhao. Please come again. Thank you, Oksana. Thank you, Firdavs. Thank you, Homer. Please come again, Homer. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Valentine. Thank you, Funda. Who else to thank? Thank you, Sharon. Yep, commercials keep popping up. That's the end. About Colombo, I don't know. So thank you all. Cause somebody to be informed. Good. Thank you, Oksana. Thank you, Firdavs. Thank you, all of you. It's great. It's been great having you. Great to have you. Thank you, Valentine. Thank you, Vitali. Thank you, Ronan. Thank you, all of you. It's been great. It's been great seeing you all again. I hope to see you all on Thursday. So take care and